Okay, so today we'll be like looking into two topics: affiliate marketing and email marketing. These two are like very important methods of digital marketing next to social media marketing and search engine optimization that we have discussed already. Okay, so when you say affiliate marketing, it's about you're involving third parties in promotion of your product. Okay, so it's not like that they'll be like promoting only your product. They'll be like promoting multiple products where you will get to be one among them. Okay, this is a great thing which happened to internet and digital marketing a few years back. Okay, so we have a definition here for affiliate marketing, which is nothing but a process of earning a commission when you are promoting other companies' products. Okay, so you're not doing marketing activities for your own product that or service that you have created. So you're doing a promotion activities for someone else products. Okay, so it just happens because you try kind of like see the product or use the product, you kind of like start liking it, and then you think, okay, I have to like tell this to my friend. This happens in everybody's life, right? So when you go to a next stage, when you try to like promote this to the whole world, you get into this affiliate marketing. So when you do that, you earn a profit from that company where you're like for whom you're promoting the product or services for, because from each of that um, product being sold, because of your promotion, you'll be like earning a piece of profit through that. Okay, so here you have three people involved. Usually you have a merchant or a company who usually makes a product or a service, who owns it, and then publisher is a person who promotes your products or a service, so an affiliate marketer. Okay, and then uh, the customer buys the product from the merchant but through the publisher. Okay, so there are three different types of people are involved in this. Okay, when I say publisher here, the person who's doing affiliate marketing is called as publisher. Do not confuse this term with the ad publisher. Okay, I mean, which we happen to discuss in search engine optimization and search advertising. That's completely different. So here, when I say publisher, I'm just referring to a person who's doing affiliate marketing. So this is a simple model. Okay. Okay, so how it actually works is how this affiliate marketing actually works is like, first an affiliate signs up for a program, this kind of affiliate marketing program with any one of the merchant. I mean, with any one of the company. Okay, and then this affiliate gets a special link. Okay, and then he or she uses this link, which is describes about the product features, and it might be most of the time an e-commerce page link where when anyone clicks on it, just get you get landed into a product page. Okay, so each of the affiliate gets a special link. Okay, and then so they start using it in their blogs, in their social media pages, or in their YouTube channels, anywhere. So imagine I'm a person who does like who has a good entertainment YouTube channel, and then I felt, okay, I like this makeup product, and then I think I have to like get this to the world. So maybe I can approach the company and then enroll myself into affiliate marketing, and then I started doing YouTube videos and then about the product, and then I can promote that in my YouTube channel. And then when my users and my subscribers sees that, so they might click on that link and then get into the merchant's company website page. Okay, so when that happens, so when he clicks on it and then he think, okay, Jamie likes the product. Okay, so and then what happens, he clicked on it, and then when he clicked on it, a cookie is stored in Jamie's computer. Okay, so what happens when any product is like kind of bought from that company in that link, from the merchant's link, what happens? The company, merchant company, will be able to identify, okay, how he got there. Okay, so because it checks for the reason of purchase. Okay, it checks for the cookie which is available in that particular user. I mean, here it's Jamie's machine, and it checks for it, and then the merchant might be able to detect an affiliate cookie which is already stored. When Jamie tried to visit the website for the first time through my YouTube channel. So here, just because Jamie bought the product, here I might be getting paid a small commission for that. Okay, so this is how it works. So it need not necessarily that I have to like buy the product, on the first time I click. Okay, maybe I might get to know about the product, and then I think I liked it. Maybe I thought, okay, I'll buy it when my current kit gets over. So maybe after 2 months, maybe I then come into the same site and then buying it. So it's still, if my cookies is there still there, uh, yes, the affiliate marketer will get paid. Okay, so that's how the whole process works. So what are the steps that any person who gets into affiliate marketing has to follow? Okay, first they have to decide on the platform. I mean, what platform they gonna choose to do affiliate marketing? Are they gonna create a YouTube channel, or they're gonna use uh, have an Insta page, or a Facebook page, whatever it is. Okay, so they have to really decide on the platform, and then they have to choose your niche. Okay, so what kind of things that they are interested in. For example, I am a person who's like uh, you know who's into bodybuilding, and I'm a fitness freak. So maybe I just want to promote products only in fitness programs, which is about fitness products. Maybe Nike shoes or Adidas shoes, or um, sportswear, something like that. Okay, so then I go and find out what kind of affiliate programs are available for this kind of products. I search about it, and then I try to join a couple of them, and then I have to create a great content. It can be infographics or images or a video, or a YouTube video or a blog. I can create. I have to work on the creatives according to my products. Okay, so you have seen a lot of YouTube channels doing this. They just create the content based on the product they're trying to promote. Very big YouTube channels like Dice Media, Filter Copy, and Tamil, lot of Tamil YouTube channels, they does this, right? So you have to really work on your content in whatever form that you're doing. If you're a blogger, yes, you can just do that. If you're a YouTuber, you can choose your content accordingly. Okay, and then you have to drive traffic from your content to that site. So imagine I have a YouTube channel with 1 million subscribers, right? So when people click on my YouTube, my link which is posted in the YouTube link, and then they get it to buy a product in Amazon. So out of 1 million, maybe at least 10,000 people will hit it, and out of 10,000, maybe 100. I mean, out of 1,000 people who click, maybe 100 people who might buy it. So if 100 people buy it, imagine I am getting commission of 20 rupees for each purchase. So for people who's buying 100 products, maybe I'll be just earning 2,000 rupees, right? So that's how it works. Okay, so so you have to drive traffic, and then you have to get clicks on your affiliate links. So people have to they have to click on that link, and then they have to get into it, and then you should be able to convert your clicks into sales. So it doesn't mean that you just have to make one video and then forget about it. Sometimes it works, but if you kind of keep on endorsing a few products, or the particular company products, you might a get into a place where you can earn more money. Okay, so for example, if you have a scattered products, for example, imagine you always post about fitness products. So that you will be like attracting that kind of community to your channel, and then a lot of people will try to buy whatever products that you recommend. But imagine you just have a general entertainment channel, and then sometimes you post about fitness products, and sometimes post about cosmetics, and then sometimes you post about some cooking recipe, some different things. So here you don't have a niche. Your scope is kind of very wide. Okay, but if you're able to find your niche and work on that, you will be able to earn more. Okay, especially health and fitness are doing this a great job on this kind of affiliate marketing. And there are a lot of famous affiliate marketers, but in famous throughout globe, we have three people who are like really, really famous and made millions because they started kind of very early, almost a decade back. They've started and they kind of rolling in millions. So some of them are like Pat Flynn, John Chow, and Neil Patel. Okay, these three people, they kind of like very famous affiliate marketers. Okay. So far, we have been discussing about what is affiliate marketing and then how it works and what are the steps that you have to follow when you get into affiliate marketing. So now we'll be like looking into email marketing. Okay. So this emailing is kind of been there for a long time when compared to affiliate marketing. So email is kind of a communication. We started as a communication between two parties, and then it kind of like evolved into a very different concepts in a later point of time. Okay, so right now for promotions, most of the people think social media is the right place to market your products if you have to get into digital marketing. But this old school of email marketing it's like it's been uh, one of the very effective ways to promote your products online. Okay, yes, there's a lot of disadvantages when you just like write an email. It gets into spam folder, or sometimes people may not open it. There's a lot of negative things is always there, but still it looks like it's kind of little more effective than your social media. Okay, mostly when it comes to B2B. Okay, email is actually was a first maybe one of the first digital marketing strategy kind of started out very early, and it still remains the number one because most of the consumers, almost 99% of all the consumers check their emails daily, right? Because it's conflict with smartphones. So every day when they wake up, they always try to check the emails, or like when they're free, they try to check the emails. So though they are not opening it, but still they get to see your emails, right? And then as a person who's doing email marketing, you can customize who you want to send this message to. For example, in social media, if you're creating a post, you just post it, anybody can see it. You can't have a control of who's seeing it, right? But here, this is not the case. You can choose your, uh, you know, people, your customers. You can choose who you want to send this information to. Okay, and then this emailing, most of the people who's kind of buying products through email marketing, they tend to kind of pay a little more comparatively, because even though when there is less discounts, people kind of try to buy the product when it is like market through email. So this is kind of based on the survey results. It's a proven true. Okay. Okay, you have to understand another concept, which is called lead magnet. Okay, so imagine we've been talking about how email is trying to be a little effective, but how do you have to get these email IDs? This is very difficult. Imagine I'm a company who's selling some products. So how do I get to know the people who are interested in buying these products? Okay, so in that case, what I have to do is, I have to try to collect the people email IDs who's interested in buying a product. Imagine I am a person who's trying to buy a mobile phone. Okay, so I kind of like keep on visiting couple of mobile phone manufacturers website, and then and then I'm kind of looking at, and sometimes they'll be I subscribe to a newsletter. They might say, okay, sign up for a newsletter. So you will be notified so that whenever new product comes around, new technology comes in our company, so you're subscribing to it. So here you're just giving your email ID and then you're hitting subscribe. So when you do that, actually you are giving your email ID to that company to send their product information to you. Okay, so it's instead of like they will be sending you newsletters maybe every once in a month or twice in a month as per the subscription, but still they will be also sending you deals and discounts. They have the promotions, and if they'll be sending a lot of other things as well, which means you're giving your consent to that company to send emails to you. Okay, so this process actually called a magnet. Okay, so here you're giving something, the companies is kind of giving something to you in exchange of getting your email ID. Okay, so here when the consumer does it, I mean they're not going to like pay anything for that. But the companies also they're not going to spend too much when compared to the traditional type of marketing. So they just like get the email IDs, and then they'll be like sharing few things like they might have your create an ebook about the product, or a general ebook, general concept, or any videos that they created, or any or any white papers. If it is kind of a technical product, a cheat sheet or white papers will be shared. And if there's any new things coming up in the industry, they might be able to like create a they'll be hosting a webinar, and then they'll send that information to you. And then if there is any samples or any new trial run is coming up. Imagine it's a digital product, and they're like planning to give a 14-day trial for the people who have subscribed to the newsletters. Yes, this happens lots of time. They'll do that, and then you know. And if there's any new discounts or new things come up, it get they'll I mean these people will reach out to the uh, um, any everybody in the whole world, but they give more preference to the people who have their email IDs with them. Imagine you have Book My Show, and then if you're kind of like signed up with them, you will be able to kind of getting the emails from them regularly, right? So and then when any discounts comes up, you'll be like notified through an email, through text. Right, most of the time when it is email, people go and just click on it, and the link is kind of a little easy, and then take you directly to the app, and then you can just buy it, right? So when something is given to you, instead of in exchange of giving your email ID to the consumer, to the sorry to the company or a merchant, you call that as a lead magnet. Okay. So there's a lot of email marketing tools available. When you say email marketing tools, I mean you have to send bulk emails, right? You'll not be like sending one email, like if you have one-to-one email here. Imagine I have subscribers of like 2 million. I want to say send emails to everybody. Will I be like drafting the email 2 million times and sending it? No. So what I'll do, I'll just go for some mass email tools where I can just draft my message, add images, like do the infographics thing, and then I create that, and then I'll just like send it to everybody. It's gonna be just one single click. So there are a lot of tools available, and these are all paid tools. These are kind of little popular when compared to the rest. You have HubSpot as well, which does a lot of, where you can do a lot of other email marketing campaigns along with email marketing. But these tools are kind of have very good features in for email marketing itself. Okay, there's like Sending Blue, Drip, Aweber, ConvertKit, MailChimp, MailerLite. These are very popular email marketing tools used worldwide. Okay, if you're when you're free, you can just try to go Google it and then go to the web page, try to sign up, and there are a lot of free trials available for a couple of weeks. For most of these tools, you can just sign up and look into how it looks like. Okay, maybe if there is time at the end, maybe I can just show you by logging in any one of these things. Okay, and then next one is, what is email list segmentation? Okay, so I was earlier mentioning I might have had 2 million subscribers, right? So do you think I'll be like sending the same email to everybody? So in this 2 million, some people maybe imagine I'm Book My Show. I have like 2 million people's email ID, and all these 2 million people will be of different personalities. Some people will like action movies, some people like rom com, and some people like thriller, right? So I'll be like, try to understand the buyer persona here. When I say buyer persona, I'll try to understand the characteristics of the person. So people who's like in their teens, they might like, rom-coms, and people who are like kind of in their 30s and 40s, they might like action movies or thriller movies. And sometimes it vice versa. It changes according to the nature of the person, right? And then a person who's like in their 20s but still who's also into sports, they might like sports movies, right? Or they might like drama. So each of the people preference differs, and based on the previous user history also, you can decide, okay, this person always goes to action movies, this person always goes to rom-com. You can find that, right? So you will be able to like cluster your user base according to the previous activities. Yeah, this all happens with data analytics, but here the idea is to cluster group of customers based on their traits, so that you can understand your buyer persona better. And then you customize emails for them separately. So for the 2 million subscribers, I've grouped them into 4 different groups according to the buyer persona, and then I'm customizing 4 different emails and then sending them each emails. Okay, so how do I do this? Because I cluster them and then I create a separate list. So I have, if I have to like communicate to the 2 millions, yeah, people with a single shot, yes, I can do that. I keep that group separate, and then I create 4 groups and add people who like rom-com in the first group, and that is called as a rom-com email list, and the next one is an action email list, and third one is comedy email list, and fourth one is a drama. So maybe I can just like create 4 email list, and then when a new movie comes up, if it is action, I'll just like notify only to the people who like action. Okay, so in a weekend you'll be like getting almost like I'm just talking about the normal days before this COVID-19. So usually like a minimum of 10 movies released in a weekend. Let's imagine that. So only the action movie release will be like emailed to the people who is interested in or who's into that segment. So that's how all business operates. Okay, they have their own email list segmentation. So it's not only to send emails. You can also try to analyze. People. Okay, how many people are trying to who are opening the emails that I'm sending, and how many people are actually clicking on it, and actually how many people are subscribing from Book My Show just because like I'm gonna send emails every time, every week when there is a new release. So you can able to like check, and then you find out, okay, there are people who likes action movies. They kind of like they always like open the emails most of the times, and then they click on it. Sometimes you find out, okay, this rom-com people, they're not kind of opening, and then you might find, okay, there's a lot of people who's unsubscribing it, and then maybe over a period of time you can see these kind of people is are moving, they're not like watching movies. Then you can find, okay, I don't think people are loving rom-com these days. Maybe we can promote other movies instead of promoting rom-com. Yes, even bookmaker can come to this kind of you know thought process. Okay, so you can able to understand your bias very better when you get into this kind of email list segmentation. Okay, so this email open rate. So how many people open your email when you send an email? Actually, this is a major headache all these email marketers face. So almost, if you have a 20 to 30 percentage of email open rate, which is actually considered as a very very success one. Okay, so to do that, how you get, what are things that an email marketer should do? I mean, you have to work on your spam filters. So actually, even when you like deal with Gmail, you might like have most of your messages will be like categorized into spam. Okay, you don't even have to report that as spam. Sometimes it gets into your spam most of the times. It's because Gmail has an algorithm where it checks for few words, keywords, and then if your email has that kind of words, it automatically sends it to your spam filter, even it is not. Right? You might have seen a lot of your important emails go to your spam. Right? It happened, right? So you really have to, if you're like sending mass emails or to the customers, what you have to do is like you have to really work on your keywords. You have to understand what kind of keywords that Google Gmail uses. If most of them are using Gmail IDs, you have to understand, okay, what are keywords which people um, uh, which Google is used to trying to categorize your emails as spam. You have to look into that and then avoid that kind of words. For example, when you have words like offer, discount, buy, sale, some deals, something like that, that will obviously will be categorized as your spam, even it is a normal email. Okay, most of the time it happens. And then you also have to remove the inactive subscribers. I mean, yes, you can do that. For example, you're kind of sending emails to 50,000 people in one email, and then you have 1,000 people who are not even opening your email for almost like 2 3 years. In that case, which means it is sitting in spam and they're not uh, using it. So which means you can remove them, because for sending that email, you are spending your money. Almost, for each of the email is being sent, though it is a bulk email, it costs around like 4 to 5 cents. Okay, so it is kind of it's costing you money, so you don't have to do that. Okay, and then you have to understand when you have to send this email. Okay, so if you are like an holiday resort or like promoting your packages, yes, you have to send it during a weekend, or send it a few days before any long weekend comes up. Right, so you and if it is a movie app, you have to send it maybe on a Thursday, so that they can plan the movies a little earlier. So that's how you have to know when you have to send this kind of emails. And then you have to have a very catchy subject. I mean, it should not be like hurry, only 5 days left. And most of the time it's kind of getting boring, but you also have to like try to have a catchy phrase, and you have to make it looks like you're just writing it to only one person. It should be like very personalized. Okay, so when you just see an image, I mean, the other person who's reading it should not think, okay, it's been sent to everybody. If it's just an image, I mean, people will think, okay, it's just a spam, which is sent to everybody. But if you have your first name and then you have like, say, hi, how are you, and how's things going on, and if you have like trying to write an email like a friend, I mean, obviously people will definitely read that. Okay, and then you should have a very good content always. Okay, it's like if you have a good content, yes, people will able to read your email, and then you can keep them engaged. Okay, these are the things that any email marketer should follow. Okay, that's all I have. Maybe in the next time I can try to show you um, how you can like email directly to a person through this kind of email marketing tools. Okay, you got any questions? We can discuss now.